Evening, I'm Vivica Grayson. Across the mountains tonight, high school stadiums were lit up, but none as bright as Johnson County. The Johnson Central Golden Eagles hosted their first game after losing longtime head coach Jim Matney to COVID complications. The team rallied together and played for their coach, not in spite of his loss, honoring his family and introducing Coach Jim Matney Field.
I'm tickled to death they did that. I'm so proud of the administration, Mr. Cochran, the superintendent, and the board members for doing that, and it's very well deserved. As far as I was concerned, when he won the first state championship, I was ready for him to name it after him. But we don't do that a lot here. You have to be a very, very special person to get something named after you, and Jim Matney is a very, very, very special person.
We will have more from that game coming up on the Appalachian Wireless Sports Overtime. The Commonwealth's COVID-19 numbers continue to decline as the state nears 700,000 total cases. Governor Beshear announced 4,118 new cases of COVID today, increasing the statewide total to 695,474. There were 34 new deaths reported today as well. This brings the death toll to 8,804. The positivity rate is now under 10%. You can always find the latest COVID-19 information over on our website at WIMT.com. Kentucky Transportation Cabinet officials say the Kentucky Highway 15 project is nearly complete. The $85 million project is slated to be finished by the end of November. District 10 spokesperson H.B. Elkins says, weather permitting, the ramp from the Hall Rogers Parkway eastbound to Kentucky 15 will be closed from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow.
The eastbound Hal Rogers Parkway needing to access Kentucky 15 can use Morton Boulevard across the hill by the hospital and then come out there at that new interchange, and they can access both directions of Kentucky 15 then.
Elkins says construction crews are hard at work and are just as anxious to see the project completed. Today is the start of fall forest fire season in Kentucky. The leading cause of fires in eastern Kentucky is arson, but you should be aware that a casual bonfire or burning debris in your backyard can also lead to starting one. Robert Keefe, the fire chief at Hazard Fire Department, says the best thing to do if you start a fire you cannot contain is to call for help.
Don't wait. Don't try to fight it yourself. Just if you can't get it real quick with a water hose, call 911 and Division of Forestry and the fire department will respond.
There is a statewide burn ban that you cannot burn between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. until after December 15th.
It was a gorgeous evening for high school football around the mountains. You see plenty of sunshine that we had when the evening started, and that actually helped boost our temperatures quite a bit this afternoon. We got up into the low 80s in the Cumberland Valley, almost in London at 79. Same thing here in Hazard, 78 in Jackson. A little bit cooler as you went into the Big Sandy, 76 Prestonsburg, 73 in Pikeville. Some of us cooling off quick this evening. Prestonsburg Hazard already at 55. Same thing in Wise. It's 58 in Harlan, but we're milder in the Cumberland Valley where they're sitting almost uniformly at 64. High pressure in place, but now scooting off to the east. This is important because we're now going to introduce winds from the south, I should say. That's going to give us warmth and moisture ahead of this frontal boundary positioned across the Great Plains, the Midwest. That's going to head our way as we head into the day tomorrow and especially into the day on Sunday and give us a shot at some scattered showers and storms. Upper 50s out there right now as we head to bed tonight, waking up in a similar fashion tomorrow, though some low 60s possible. We'll see more cloud cover filter in during the day. Could a couple of showers pop up? It's possible, but most of us stay dry with a mix of sun and clouds and highs not far from 80 degrees. A few more could pop up into the evening. However, I think our greatest chance is going to be into the day on Sunday. Notice low 70s as we head to bed tomorrow night. Then we don't move a whole lot, only about 5 degrees by the time we wake up for Sunday service in the morning. Then notice showers with us. We could even see some rumbles of thunder as that front moves through Sunday afternoon. Notice those temperatures not moving much into the mid 60s, and we stay there as we head into Sunday night. But back to tomorrow. If you headed up to Lexington for the Cats game, taking on a big game here with Florida, mid 70s at kickoff, right around 70 at the half. You may need to dodge a storm early in the first or second quarter, but we should be in good shape into the mid 60s by the end of the game. And on that Community Trust Bank extended forecast, mid 70s for Sunday. And we're cooling off into next week with shower chances with us as we keep an eye on a few moving in. Vivica?
Thank you, Evan. The Painesville community is celebrating a new festival this weekend. The Autumn Festival is wrapping its second date as a fill-in event for the town's annual Apple Festival, which was canceled last year. The event filled the downtown area with visitors Thursday night and today, which tourism officials say is good for bringing in money, but is also important for community morale.
Of course, it's important to bring in tourists. That way we get extra money for our businesses here in town. Always shop local, we get this. But if we don't have these kind of events, then even the locals, they're not going to be able to go to the downtown stores and stuff.
Booths reopen tomorrow around 9 a.m. and the festival continues throughout the night. A cyclist has recently reached an impressive personal goal in Prestonsburg. 71-year-old Ted Hall started cycling in October 2020 after his wife wanted to get out of the house and get fit. Soon after beginning his journey, Hall started to see results and he dropped 40 pounds, lowered his cholesterol, and he says he feels better than ever. On September 19th, Hall set out to ride 1 mile for each year of his life, a lofty goal, but Hall surpassed it and rode 74.25 miles in a single session.
If it wasn't for like Joe Keaton and Radar and Daryl Patton, yeah, I couldn't have done it. They all urged me on and kept. I think a few times they slowed down so the old man could rest up a little to get the mileage. So they helped me. I couldn't have done it without them.
Doctors told Hall to just keep pedaling, and Hall says he does not plan to stop anytime soon. Well, thank you for joining us tonight, but don't go anywhere. The Appalachian Wireless Sports Overtime is coming your way next.